Hi everybody, I have another Christmas gift idea for you, and it also has a gift tag, gift card holder in it too with a gift tag. We're using Celebrate with Tags bundle. So this is the fourth project in my 12 weeks of Christmas set of projects series. And so when you jump on, say hi. Sorry, I'm just a few minutes late. Hopefully I didn't lose people who usually start to watch me pretty regularly. I'm looking down here and seeing I'm live on my laptop, so that's good. And I can see your comments. So when you come on, go ahead and say hi and let me know what you're doing today, what you've been doing. I have been crafting, big surprise. I have been making more Christmas cards, so I'll show you a little bit of what I've got going on. Let's go ahead and get started. Hang on for a second. So I have to hit a tool. Hi Diane. I'm going to hit a little tool here. It'll make me go upside down in a minute, and then you'll be right side up. Before we get to our project, I do want to let you know, this was my Stamp Stack that I offered. I offered it this a week ago in person, and then I also have put it online. Let me get my phone straightened around here. It looks like I still got to move around a bit. Anyway, there were 15 people that I cut these cards for, and then I have posted all the cut packets on my Facebook page, and then I had several requests for more packets. So I opened it back up. These are the cards. So you make two of a couple of these, and this was a fancy full card. Not hard, but this is the Lights Aglow Stamp Stack. And you make two of these, and then you make one of four of the others. So if you're interested in that, I'll go ahead, and this was a really popular class. So let me go ahead and put in the link in case you want to catch that class. I'm only keeping it open for a couple more days, but I can put the link in the comments for you if you're interested in it. It's going to be called Lights Aglow Stamp Stack Round 2, so that you know what I'm putting in the comments. Oh, everybody's jumping on. Yay. Okay, let me get this in here. And then Kathy, hi. And Debbie, Glenda, and Candy. Did I miss anybody? Hopefully not. Oh, thanks for sharing, Debbie. That's so nice of you. Diane, you were putting away lawn furniture and planters. We haven't actually done that yet. We need to do it though, because it's getting colder here too. I'm just gonna get myself pulled up on my iPad, which is also right in front of me, so I can see what you're seeing. So if I get out of whack, which my iPad doesn't want to be loading right now, so we'll just give that a little time to figure it out. Our internet, well, I kind of broke our internet. It's kind of a long story. It's been so slow. I tried to reboot it and I pulled the wrong plug, and I broke the thing. Let me just say, I broke the router. So we had to have our guy come and fix it. But it's really not any faster. He gave us all new equipment. Anyway, it's not faster. So hence the reason for, I think, my iPad not doing what I want it to do. So, here we go. There we go. All right, let me just get the volume turned down. Okay, this is what we're going to work with tonight. Well, we've done a few projects with this already. I think this is the last in the series of 4 with this, and then next week we'll work with Handmade with Love and have 4 projects with that. I'm doing this with my downline and teammate Bonnie Hirschfeld, and the one we're making tonight is Bonnie's design. Anyway, we're using this to celebrate with tags, and then these dies. And then the video will stay up indefinitely. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome, thank you. And if you enjoy the video, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, and I'd love for you to comment as well. I get back and I watch my comments, and I respond when I can. Okay, gotta push this back just a touch. Okay, we're also going to use, hi Kathy, oh thanks for sharing. And then two Kathys, Kathy Sanford and Kathy Strange. Welcome everybody, thanks so much for joining me. Okay, you can find these Peekaboo treat bags in the annual catalog. So you get a pack of, I've already been into these, but you get a pack of 10. There's 5 of the craft and 5 of the white. Both would be perfect for any kind of holiday giving. Well, they're good for giving all year round. But we need one out tonight. Or did I put one in my bag? Yeah, I put one in my bag already, so I've got that ready to go. But if you are watching on Facebook, either live or on replay, be sure you like and follow my page. I just got a note the other day that says my page is growing from Facebook. They kind of monitor that too, so I really appreciate it. And if you're watching on YouTube, again, all my links, I'll put in the little description below the video. So if you click on that carrot right below the video, you'll see the description or the links that I put in for you to join my email list. And the reason I'm telling you about my email list is because all the projects that we are making for the 12 weeks of Christmas, let me get the other ones. These are the ones we've made so far. They are, they're in a series on YouTube, and it's just called the 12 Weeks of Christmas. This was one, this is a Ghiradelli, there's 2 Ghiradellis in there. This was what we made last week. We made this little tag and bag. And these are all, as I said, these are all on YouTube. And then this was a gift card holder. You can stick a gift card in there. It's a card within a card. So that's that one. So that's the 3, and tonight's number 4. So everyone on my email list is getting a PDF tutorial of all these projects, all 12 projects. And so you can always watch it on my Facebook page or on YouTube. But if you want the PDF written subscription or written directions, then you just have to, hi Shar, you just have to make sure you're on my email list. And I will take 1 second here to actually put that link in the comments as well. And then all that busy work is done. So if you want to be on my email list so you don't miss any PDF tutorials, and I do that year round. I've been doing it very consistently for most of this past year. So you get free tutorials if you're on my email list. Okay, anyway, I wanted to show you where these Peekaboo bags are. So they're on page 140. They're called Peekaboo treat bags. Their number is 159252, and they're $6 for 10. That's not too bad. It seems like you can't hardly get anything anymore for less than $1. Pretty much everything's $1. Even candy bars. Candy bars are exorbitant right now. And the Peekaboo Tags bundle, it is not Peekaboo Tags bundle. That would be a good name for a bundle though. Celebrate with Tags bundle is on page 67 of the holiday catalog, or the August through December catalog is the official name. Page 67, the bundle, we're using the bundle. There's the number for the stamps here, the number for the dies here, but if you buy the bundle, you save 10%. And the number for that one is 159867. If you don't have either of these catalogs and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to earn your business. So keep in touch with me or get in touch with me, and I'd love to help you out. Okay, let's go ahead and do some stamping first. I'm going to grab my Stamparatus, and we're going to stamp some mittens first. Okay, do you guys know what's today? The 26th. Okay, we are only 8 weeks away from Christmas. Everybody understand the seriousness of that? I don't have any magnets on this one. Hang on, let me grab. I must have them all on my other one. I have Oh, I see what happened. I have two of the Stamposaurus is what my friends call them. I have two of these, and sometimes I get all my magnets on one instead of splitting them up on two. All right, so we're going to go ahead and stamp some mittens as soon as I can find the stamp set. And I just had it because I showed it to you, right? I don't know why this happens. Facebook Live it and I lose my brain. It just happens almost every week. Okay, so I just knocked over my desktop wastebasket. So we're just having all kinds of things going on tonight. So we're going to go ahead and stamp a couple of mittens in Pool Party ink. So let me grab the ink. And Char, did I say hi? I'm sorry, I don't remember. The comments are frozen right now. Sometimes that happens and then they come all in a rush and I miss some because I can't see them when they come all in a rush like that. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp this. The beauty of the Stamparatus, if you haven't seen it before, is that you can restamp an image if you don't get it as dark as you want it, and that's pretty good. So we're going to go with that, and then we're going to stamp another one here. I think that'll work. Yep, that'll work good. And we want 2 mittens for this guy. So there are lots of benefits to having a Stamparatus, but this is one of the main ones. Probably the main one. There's lots of things it can do to help you be more efficient with your crafting time and your time. Hi, Kay. Okay, now we've got that done, so that's good. Let's go ahead and while we're at it, let's stamp the greeting on here. I have it on a block, but I want this one to be solid too, so I might go ahead and switch this down here somewhere. And then we'll go ahead and this is Sweet Sorbet ink. Did I say that? We're going to use the candy cane. Well, I call it the candy cane paper. That's not the name of it. Oh, that stamped pretty good on the first try. It's called the Sweetest Christmas paper. It has Sweet Sorbet and Real Red and Pool Party and Garden Green as the main colors. And I chose to use Sweet Sorbet just because, you know, to kind of switch up the Real Red for Christmas. Oh, thanks, Kay. Thanks for sharing so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this die cut. Let me grab my die cutting machine. But anyway, as I started to say before I interrupted my own self, is that Christmas is only 8 weeks away, my friends. Can you believe it? I can't believe it, honestly. I mean, I've been talking about it and I've been getting, hopefully getting all you guys kind of ready to do your Christmas card making and treat making, gift, your paper crafted gifts, all that sort of thing. But when I saw, a day or two ago, I saw somewhere where it's only 8 weeks till Christmas, I kind of went, oh heavens. I like to enjoy the fall, and I like Thanksgiving. It's one of my favorite holidays. So I don't really want to squirrel away my time worrying about it's too close, it's so close to Christmas, because I like to enjoy the fall and Thanksgiving and not rush it just because there's a lot of beautiful things that happen before Christmas too. Okay, so we've got one mitten in our greeting, and then we'll get the other mitten. Get the die out of there. And Pool Party actually is a color that goes really well with both Sweet Sorbet and Real Red. And Garden Green, actually. It's really pretty with Garden Green. Okay, we'll get this guy here. Go this way. And then we're ready. Okay. I will say this. I'll have quite a few Christmas cards made for Christmas. I haven't done any actual, what I would call Christmas shopping yet. But I'll have my cards done because I've been working on a lot of cards. Okay, let me grab my packet of stuff here and I'll show you what I've done already. So I have already cut this tag out with the largest die in the Celebrate with tags, okay? And I've also cut 2 snowflakes with this die, and these are all in the same set of dies. These all come in that Celebrate with tags set. So I've also cut 2 snowflakes out of Pool Party. So I think we've got all the die cutting done. So on this, since we did Sweet Sorbet ink, I think this side is Real Red and this side is Sweet Sorbet, so we're going to go with this side. Okay. I'm trying to think about, this die doesn't really crease the score lines super deep, so sometimes I kind of have to look at them for a minute and see. Yeah, that's right. See how they go. So let's see, do I need to do anything else before we do this? I think we can go ahead and put this together. So let me grab, it's good to use, I know Tombow can be messy, liquid glue can be messy, but I feel like for gifts, like paper crafted gifts and boxes, and even tag gift card holders like this, we're gonna make this a gift card holder. And I think it's really meant for that because it fits gift cards just perfectly. It's important to get them sealed with Tombow, and it's really the strongest glue. It will hold your paper. It kind of actually puts the paper next to, gosh, I'm blithering on it. What Tombow does, it fuses the paper together so that it's almost impossible for it to come apart. Okay, this is our little treat bag. We're going to go ahead and get this decorated. These are food safe, by the way. If you want to put something, a homemade cookie in it, or homemade, like, you know, those pretzels everybody dips at Christmas time, things like that, you can put them in this, and it's safe to give to people at Christmas time. Okay, these are 2 strips that's 1/2 wide by 4. And we're going to put these just right over the window, on both sides of the window. This is that same Sweetest Christmas paper. So that's 1/2 by 4. So, and these, I'm getting my glue on the ends in particular because when I put a treat in here, it's going to bulge out a little bit. So I don't want these ends to come loose. Does that make sense? I mean, I don't want, yeah, so I want them to be really, really glued down well at the ends. Probably more important at the ends than it is any place else. So just keep this going. We've had some crazy weather here. It was unseasonably hot for a few days last week. And then it was stormy. And then we had some brush fires in the fields. I live in Lincoln, Nebraska, in the middle of the heartland. So there's a lot of farms in the surrounding area, and there were a lot of brush fires. My nephew's a firefighter, and he was out. He's in the Lincoln Fire Department, but he was out on the road seeing if he could help. I don't think any people were injured, so that's the good news. Okay, we're going to set this aside, and let's go ahead and finish our little treat holder here, and then we'll put the candy in this, and I'll show you what we're going to do. So we're going to grab our mittens, and we're going to just adhere them to each other first, and then we'll adhere them to the treat holder. So I'm going to take these guys, I'm going to put this guy on top. It doesn't matter which one's on top, but you know, I just have in my mind sometimes that one should go over the other, and in my mind I'm thinking the left, or the front one goes over to the left like that, okay? It's just, you know, it's just my brain. Don't try and follow the logic because there really isn't any. Now I'm grabbing our mini, oops, those are regular dimensionals. I want some mini dimensionals here. And we're going to go ahead and put our greeting on this. Now you could give this, you could drop this in a Christmas stocking just like this, if you wanted to. Put a bow on it and a to and a from someplace. Let's go ahead and secure this. So I'm going to secure it with some dimensionals, like so. Then we're just going to kind of put this at an angle, like down towards the bottom here. And then we'll put this little greeting on top like this, kind of like that. Then we're going to get those snowflakes out that I told you that I already die cut ahead of time. So let's get those out. And these are pool party. If you wanted to bling it up a little bit more, you could take your Wink of Stella. Actually, you know, maybe we'll do that just to show what it looks like with the Wink of Stella on it. I'm going to grab my, I like to kind of protect my work surface when I'm trying to do something like this. But Wink of Stella, if you don't know what it is, it's basically just a glitter pen. Then we'll probably have to let this dry for a moment. But it makes everything sparkly, shimmery. And it does dry pretty fast. Probably about the time I'm done with the second one, the first one will probably be dry. Okay? It doesn't take long, it doesn't take any expertise. You just kind of paint it on like so. But it adds some depth and dimension to your paper crafting, your snowflakes or your stars or the buds of your flowers or even the petals. You can use Wink of Stella on everything pretty much. Okay? All right, so there we go with that. Let's see if this is dry. Yeah, it pretty much is. So we're going to take, I think for this it would be best to use a mini glue dot. So I'm going to grab, you know, I made this project 2 weeks ago, so then I always come back to it and go, what exactly did I do on this project? I'm going to grab my take your pick tool, and then I'm going to just roll that glue dot on itself like so. And I'm going to probably just adhere this in the middle of this. I might put just a little bit of Tombow on the, not to the very ends of the snowflake, because I don't want them to be super stuck down. I want them to have a little tiny bit of lift, which actually the glue dot does that too. So I'm gonna grab this snowflake. This is a surgical tweezers, in case you're wondering, where in the heck did she get that? Can you see the sparkly Wink of Stella? How pretty it is. Okay, so then this one's gonna go on the inside of the gift card holder. So we have another piece of white cardstock. This is 1 7/8 by 3 1/4. Hi, Sam. And this is going to be the to and from piece. Now, those of you that are on my email list that will be getting this PDF, this is Bonnie. It's tutorial. I think I mentioned that earlier. And she made her inside card longer, and I didn't really catch that till today when I was putting everything together and going over her directions again. and so I'll show you the difference between hers and mine. I didn't have time to prep it before I came back downstairs for Facebook Live, but I'll show you because I want you to know when you get the tutorial. I'm going to put this about in the middle because I'm going to put another, we're going to put our other snowflake in the middle of this one. So I'll grab my take your pick tool and we're going to fold over another. You can roll these with your finger. They just usually stick to me, so and just stick that up there. Now on mine, and then your gift card will fit in here. Do I have a gift card? So I've got a gift card here, and you could fit that in there. And as I said, you could give it just like this, but we're going to put it on a little bag and put some candy in it. With Bonnie's, hers, well, I just am telling you this for the directions so you're not confused. She gave her directions to me, and then I always give my directions for my projects to her. So she cut hers a little bit higher. She cut it tall enough to fit in like this and be seen from the top of the gift card. I ended up wrapping my ribbon through here, and I'll show you that in a moment, just so you're not confused, hopefully. When you see that in the directions, it says to cut that about 1/4 of an inch longer. You're all paper crafters. If you make this, you'll work it out. Okay, so I'm going to grab my, I've got just some dark chocolate peppermint bark here, Ghiradelli's, and I'm going to put 2 in. And because I like to, this is a nicer way to give a gift card because they get a little package with a little something in it besides just not the gift card. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like to package up my gift cards in cute packaging. Okay, so we've got that, and then we're going to grab our iridescent trim, and we are going to wrap it around a few times. Where's the end? Well, this might be a brand new one. I thought this was one I had already used. Well, let's just watch Joey on video trying to figure out where the end is. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this around actually several times. And I want enough to actually tie a bow. So I'm going to make this fairly long here. And we're going to go, whoops, up here, and that'll probably be where my bow is. I'm going to wrap it twice and then come around here and then make sure I've got enough for a bow here too. All my scissors are in a bin and they're kind of getting all cut up together. Because I've got ribbon scissors and paper scissors. Now I think what I'll do is, that's pretty even. I think we should be okay. Can't remember how I did this. Here's my finished one. I'm gonna try and see. Okay, I think I know what I did. I brought it through like this. Now sometimes when you're winding twine through, you can pick, that one came through okay, but sometimes if you can't, just take your pick tool and kind of push it through like so. So I've got this here, and then even though it will have a gift card in it, all they have to do is untie this to get the gift card. So, and you'll have to, if you had these made up ahead of time, you'd have to have your to and from already printed on there. Yeah, I think this is what I did. And your name on it, because when you tie it up, then all they have to do is untie the bow. Okay, so now we need some gems. Now I used, for my original, I used the red and green adhesive back pearls, and I know this looks like there's no red, but there is red in here. They're at the top. But since you can't buy these right now, they're so popular, and everybody loves them so much. They're sold out right now, but they'll be back. They're supposed to be back by, I think, the first week in November. So we're gonna mix this up a little bit, and we're gonna use real red on our mittens and our snowflake. These are red rhinestones. These are in the annual catalog. The pearl gems I showed you on the other one are in the August through December mini catalog. Okay, so there's that one. Here's the one with the silver pearls, and here's the one with the red rhinestones. So let me know if you think you would make a gift holder like this, or let me know what kind of gift holders you like to make. I would love to know. And if there's anything you'd like for me to show you, something you've seen online, or you want some more ideas with for your gift card holders, just let me know and write it in the comments. I'll be glad to help you. Okay, do you have a favorite between the silver balls and the red rhinestones? I don't want my ribbon to cover up my rhinestones on my snowflake. I like both of them. I guess the red adds a little bit more color and the pearls add just a little bit more shininess. I don't know. We've got a shiny snowflake. Hi, Jackie, on this one. All right, so if you're typing in your answers, I'm not seeing them come in yet, but I will check them. So I really appreciate you spending your time with me tonight. I hope you enjoyed the treat holder. I hope you're enjoying the series, the 12 weeks of Christmas. And next week I'll be back with our project number 5. It's another gift holder. Oh, thank you for the hearts, you guys. Hi, Shirley. Thank you. You like red rhinestones the best? I think I do too. They definitely show it better in the video. So these are the pearls. In fact, you can't really see the pearls. So, but the pearls show up a little bit more in real life. But I think for the video, the red ones definitely look better. All right, thanks so much for spending some time with me tonight. And let me know if I can help you with anything. Make sure you sign up for my email list if you haven't yet, because you'll get the PDF tutorial for all 12 projects through my email. All right, take care, everybody. Good night.